week on Grizzle Family Vacations, we actually head down under to Sydney, Australia, because you can't go to Sydney or Australia and not go see the wildlife and go see the animals. So we went to the Featherdale Wildlife Park. Now, how cool is this? For €1, you get to feed the kangaroos. You get an ice cream cone filled with kangaroo food. Not sure what that is, but they love it. And these little guys are super strong. One of them grabbed onto my hand to get the cone out of my hand.
Yeah, so they predominantly eat insects.
Yeah.
So the insects fly over and touch what we call their little feathers here,
Yeah.
and they snap them up. So they camouflage into the trees and wait for the insects to come past them.
Very cool.
So at the moment he's just panting because he's hot. It's a bit of a warm day.
Do they go out? Do they hunt at night or during the day?
So they're nocturnal, yeah, they come out at night. But during the day, if an insect flies past and they get the opportunity, they'll definitely go for it.
So is it a koala bear or is it a koala?
It is a koala, and they are marsupials.
What's a
Not bears
marsupial?
at all. So marsupials are like kangaroos, wallabies, all pouch-bearing animals. So koalas have a pouch down here. That's why we say they're more closely related to the wombat than to the kangaroos and wallabies. Their pouch is at the top, whereas the rearward-facing pouch is what the koalas and the wombats have. They only eat eucalyptus leaves. We have over 780 species. They eat around 20 of them. Koalas have extremely poor eyesight and a great sense of smell. Most animals can't tolerate this food. It's highly toxic. The more toxic species have cyanide in the leaves. So if you get stuck in the bush, don't think eating eucalyptus is a good idea. So koalas can smell out the level of toxins in it, and they'll eat the lesser toxic ones. Our koalas are notoriously fussy. With the normal only eat 20 species. Then they only want to eat the fresh tip. It's like getting offered dessert before dinner. It's the highly desirable part of the leaf. So the reason they can eat it and digest it is when they were in their mum's pouch. When they're born, they're about the size of a jelly bean. They've got to crawl into the pouch and attach themselves to a teat where they stay for around 6 to 7 months. While they're in there, mum feeds them what's called pap, and pap is a mixture of the mother's poo and cecum. It's very sexy eating poo. Children, don't do that. No, but by feeding the poo, she's feeding a diluted form of the toxin. The body's already processed it, so it's a minimum amount, and it creates what's called gut flora in their stomach, and that enables them, when they emerge from the pouch, ready to eat and actually digest that food.
The Featherdale Wildlife Park is about a 45-minute drive outside of Sydney, Australia. And as you can see, it's well worth the trip. Be sure to watch our other road trips at GriswoldFamilyVacations.com.